Hi, my name is Kelly O'Donnell. I'm a psychologist, and for the last 25 years I've worked primarily in the humanitarian psychology sector, mostly with staff and supporting them and their families as they work in some very difficult areas of calamity, conflict, and things like that. What brings me here to South Africa for this conference is not so much humanitarian psychology, though, but it's through our organization, the NGO Forum for Health. And I'm presenting today actually on a topic which is near and dear to my heart. And it's very much trying to help orient people from no matter what sector or discipline you're from, orienting people to the global mental health movement. Mm-hmm. How do people connect with this sector, with this movement? How could they contribute? And if you're like me, when you start looking and investigating, talking to people, it can be pretty confusing. And for the last 2 years, I've been doing this very actively, trying to get the lay of the land, trying to figure out the terrain. And I actually invented a disorder as a result of my experience, and I call it global altruism disorientation disorder. You're trying to help humanity, you're trying to make a mark, you're trying to do something productive, but in the process you get disoriented, not only because it's confusing, but also you see so much difficulty, rubbish, and the darker side of human existence. So in the process of exploring this area, this field of global mental health, it's lovely to see some of the advances, also difficult sometimes to see some of the great challenges that remain. So, in a nutshell, the presentation that I'm doing today is to provide a lay of the land. Here are 6 categories to look at if you want to try to understand global mental health. Who are the main organizations? What are the main conferences? What are some of the main publications? What are some of the human rights documents to inform us? And then I also threw in humanitarian psychology as being a huge area of global mental health. Along with that, there's a number of videos that I'll be showing, short clips to help people connect with this field and movement and to feel like, yeah, I can understand this better and I can make my mark and contribute. So,
where do you live, Kelly?
Oh yeah, thanks. Where do I live? I live in Geneva and happily married, 2 daughters, studying in the United States, university level stuff. And yeah, I'd be happy to connect with you through our websites. We have 9 websites in different languages in the humanitarian psychology area. Member Care Associates is our second organization. You can Google us and find us and a lot of our stuff. And the other one which I mentioned was the NGO Forum for Health. This presentation is in article form. It was published in Psychology International in July 2011, a 3-page concise version, and then there's a 25-page version we're going to probably put online and then also publish in some journal. Anyway, thanks, Amanda.
You're welcome, Kelly.